everybody. Tonight's not going to be a real cheerful live. It's not the live that I wanted to do at all. I had a really great live I wanted to do. But that's not going to happen tonight because anyway, so I had to have a big reality check with myself today, and it was really hard. I don't even know where to start. So everybody, if you know me, knows I can't even talk, knows that I grew up in beauty pageants, right? And I competed actually until 4 years ago. I was on stage 4 years ago, and my last pageant, I was 6 weeks pregnant with him. Back there, where are you? With him, okay? Growing up in the pageant world, you know, everything is based on your looks, your body, all that stuff. So I always, now looking back, I'm like, I wish I could look like that again. I wish I could be that size again, because why? I didn't appreciate what I had back then. Because now I'm an 80-pound overweight person, and I'm not happy. And I went to go pick up my convention dress from my alteration lady today, and I thought, I found this really pretty dress online, and I went to find somebody that could alter it to make me a jacket because I hate my arms. And so she made it, and she just awesome. She did a great job. But then I get home, and I'm like, I look like an old 90-year-old woman. This is not what I expected. And what I'm making a big deal about is I hit the top of my company with Unique in January. That's something that I thought would take me a long time to do. And it's something that I've always visualized in my mind, is to walk across the stage at convention with all the girls that I love and look up to and the mentors. And it's happening in a week and a half, or actually 2 weeks. And I am so miserable with my size, and I'm so upset with myself because I have to walk across the stage looking the way I do. And I tell you that because I had to go, I brought my dress home, and my mom said, let me see it. And of course she made fun of me. If anybody knows my mom, knows she can be horrible. And so my mom is not great with me, never has been, about my weight. So, and she's a food pusher, by the way. So anyway, I was like, what am I going to do? I'm running out of time. I don't know what to do. I can't order anything offline, because I will tell you this. I'm a size 16, 18 right now, and it is tough to find clothes when you're that size that look cute. It is horrible. And I hate that now that I'm a curvy, which I'm not going to be this size for very much longer because I'm doing something about it. But I hate that there is no cute formal dresses out there for curvy women. It's just, it sucks, honestly. It really does, and it makes me angry. So at 7 o'clock, I was like, I've got to do something. I've got to find a dress. So I got in the car, and I drove to David's Bridal, and I walked in with no makeup on. My hair's a hot freaking mess. And I said, I need help. I have to find a dress tonight because I have to be on stage in a week and a half, and I'm miserable. And I was like, I want everything covered up. I hate my arms. I hate all this stuff about me, and I don't want to be in a formal dress, but I have to be because it's an honor. And the lady was so nice. She's like, okay, here we go. I said, I will even spend money on a wedding dress if it will fit me and if it will cover up. And Kelly, I went to Rent the Runway. There are no cute stuff for overweight girls. I am just telling you that. It sucks. It really does. And I really feel like something should be done about it, honestly. Because I should write a book about what it's like to be skinny and what it's like to be overweight now. But anyway, with that said, I finally found a dress there, and it covers everything, and it's awesome. It's awesome. But what is it like to be overweight now? What is it like? It's horrible. It's horrible to live every day feeling this on my body. And I'm over my eating disorder. It's not that, y'all. It's this. It's when you walk and you have jiggles. It's when you walk and there's places that jiggle in your body that you're like, oh my God, I never thought I would feel back that jiggle. I would never thought when I laugh I could feel my belly jiggle. I never thought I would be the person I am today. This person I am today, I was so afraid to become growing up, and that's why I had an eating disorder. And when I got pregnant with my son, I ate and binged because I thought, this is my time. Nobody's going to judge me. I can have whatever I want, and it will come off. And guess what? It did not come off. And guess what? When after I had him and I quit my job, of 13 years. I was at my lowest point in my entire life. I had a horrible postpartum depression. And people ask me, why don't y'all have another kid? Truth be told, it's because of how I acted that year when he was born. And where is he? I can never get that year back with him. But I didn't have a good year, my first year with my son, because I laid in bed and I slept and I ate. And that's all I did that first year, because I was so miserable and I had such bad postpartum and nobody knew what was wrong with me. I was to the point where I was just like, I just don't even want to be here. And it wasn't until I went back to my doctor and he put me on antidepressant medicine that things got better. But when people ask me, why don't you have another kid? It's because my husband cannot go through what he went through with me the first year that Rena was born. So Unique found me at the right time, because if it wasn't for Unique, I don't know if I actually would be here right now. So when you see me post about Unique, or when you see me message people and talk to you about the opportunity, there's a reason, because Unique changed my life. Unique changed everything about me, except my weight. I can't do that, you know, but everything Unique has done has made me a better person, and I want people to know what this company can do. But regardless of that, every year, he's 4 now, every year I was like, okay, I'm going to get this weight off, I'm going to get back to the way I am. And y'all, this is what I used to look like. This was not that long ago. This person right here thought she was the fattest person you could ever imagine. Look at that. That is why I got back into pageants as a Mrs. contestant, because I wanted to have my confidence back. And this person, I wish I could look like her again. And I'm going to look like her again, because this was just 5 years ago. And I ate my feelings. I pushed everything aside, and I binged, and I ate, and I ate, and I ate. And guess what happened? 80 pounds just like that got on my body. I have a hypothyroidism disease now. I'm on diabetic medicine. I have tried every diet out there, and God love you. I love you all. I'm a big supporter of direct sales, but please don't message me about your diet program, because those things set me up to fail, okay? I do it the hard way. The hard way is you cut back and you exercise, okay? And that's what I'm doing. That's why I got back on Weight Watchers, and this is what's working for me. So I do have that hope, because I know when I went to weigh in that scale finally moved, and it hasn't moved in 4 years except up, and now it's moving down. But I'm telling you this because I know there are a lot of women out there who are overweight and who see these gorgeous people doing lives, and they're like Barbie dolls and they're size 0, and we all want to look like that. And that's what I'm going to have to walk on stage at convention with girls who are perfect. And here I am. I can't even find a dress to wear to convention of something that I've always wanted to be at Black Status, walking on that stage. And this should be the happiest moment in my life. And I literally cried driving all the way to David's Bridal, because I'm like, what am I going to do? I can't just walk on stage in jeans and a shirt covering everything up. What am I going to do? So this is the biggest fear I ever had. So they were so nice to me at David's Bridal, and I did find a dress. And y'all, I'm just telling you, you're going to watch my journey this year of getting back to her, because I do not feel like this person anymore. And it has nothing to do with my son. It has to do with what happened to me up here. And it finally broke me. All the years that my mom put me down, all the years that people put me down, people still put me down. People still make fun of me. People still make fun of what I do. I lost 12 friends a day and a half ago because I sent out opportunity messages to people, and I lost 12 friends from it. But that doesn't stop me, because I know what Unique has done for me, and I know what it's doing for others, and I want this for other people. And so I will continue to work. And what I do the last 4 years has made me into a stronger person. It has made me into a fighter. Unique has given me that. Unique has given me something that I know is mine and my identity, and I'm good at. And if it wasn't for Unique, I don't know if I'd be here right now. So with that said, it just sucks being overweight. And I feel for you girls out there. I know what it feels like now. I used to have people, when I worked at the spa, go, oh my God, I hate the way I look. I hate the way I feel. And I would say that in my mind, but I was still getting the size 10 jeans. But now getting into a size 16 jeans, squeezing them in from Old Navy. And do you know how many jeans I have gone through because my thighs rub and it tears holes? I have to get a pair of jeans every month from Old Navy because my thighs rub so much when I walk, it puts holes in my pants. Is that not embarrassing? So it sucks. It sucks looking like this and then going to this. And everybody says, oh, you're so beautiful. That's great and all, but I don't feel it in myself. I know I'm a good person, and I know I'm a great leader, and I know I'm great at what I do, and I know I'm a good mama. But it does, like Carolina says, it sucks to be a curvy girl in a Barbie world. And it sucks a little bit to be a curvy girl when you're up against all these beautiful women and all these direct sales companies, and you're like, you know, how come nobody likes my stuff? How come nobody comments on my stuff? And it's because of our size. And I hate to say it. But when somebody asks me, oh my gosh, I just got hit on by all these men. And I'm like, I don't know what that feels like. Because I haven't got hit on in about 5 years. And not to say I love my husband, but it sure would be nice to be looked at like that again. And the only time I had that happen was when Carolina put pink in my hair. And it was a gay guy. It wasn't, but it's still, he stopped me in the Disney store and he said, I love the look that you got, girl. You go for it. And do you know how good that made me feel, Carolina, to be noticed again? So when people are like, why do you want to keep on changing your hair color? Because I want to be a different person. I think we all do. And I just want to tell you, I know how it feels. The best thing I could ever do for myself was I walked into Weight Watchers 2 weeks ago. And I weighed in and I set my butt down at that meeting. And I was like, this is where I belong. And I'm going to do it. And I've stuck to it, and I'm so proud because anybody that knows me, I only stick to a diet program for 2 days because I want instant results. I don't want to put the work in. But I've stuck to Weight Watchers for over 2 weeks now, every day. Every day I make great choices. I have to drive through a lot for my mom, and I make great choices even when I have to drive through. Okay? And again, like Carolina says, it sucks. It sucks sitting in a chair at church and you can barely fit into it. It sucks sitting on an airplane chair and you're like this. My mother-in-law has chairs at her kitchen table, and I remember when I first started dating my husband, I had a lot of space in between the sides where you sit. And you know what? Now I go and I barely can sit my butt in that chair and it hurts. And you know what it makes me want to do is eat more. And that's what I did. So what I'm telling you is there's going to be hope for me. And it was a wake-up call today because next year I'm going to walk across that stage at Black Status and I'm going to be smaller and I'm going to be in a dress because guess what, y'all? I have thousands and thousands of dollars of formal dresses at my house from pageants that I can't fit into, that we had to take and pack up. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm getting them out. I wasted so much money trying to find a dress this year. And I'm going to get in that closet. Where is that closet? Let me show you. See that closet back there with my boxing gloves are? That is my pageant closet. That has dresses like you wouldn't believe in there. And I'm going to be wearing one of those next year. So it's not going to happen this year. But it's going to take everything I have in me to get on stage in front of thousands of people. And if you don't realize, if you've never been in a pageant, you can't understand this. But when you're in a pageant, you compete at your very, very best. And that's what I always did. I went on that stage and I would rock that stage. Anybody that knew me, and I was on Toddlers and Tiaras too, twice, and featured twice. I would rock that stage. And I'm not ashamed to say it because I knew I had what it takes to win a crown. But now I got to walk on stage at the heaviest I've ever been. Something the biggest accomplishment I could have ever had was to hit Black Status. That was better than any pageant I ever won. And now I'm going to walk on stage at the very heaviest I've ever been. And I'm going to do it because that's been my biggest fear. And I've tried for 6 months. 6 months in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this, y'all. I'm going to get this weight off and I'm going to be able to get back in my dress. And I'm going to walk on stage. Well, here we are, a week and a half. And I just got off the phone with my husband earlier and I'm like, Michael, I wish I could get this weight off overnight. He's like, Brandy, you didn't gain it overnight. I'm like, I really did. He's like, no, you didn't. You gained it over the last 4 years. He's like, I love you either way. He said, but you have to develop better habits than you are, and it's going to take time. So next year, you'll be able to get back in your dress, and you'll be able to put your head high and walk. So this year, I'm walking across the stage for my team. It would be my team up there on the convention stage at Black Status because my team is what got me there. My team is what pushes me every day. This company makes me stronger every day. And so, you know, for my teammates that can't go to convention, just know I'm going on stage for you all because that is your all award, not just mine. And my biggest fears have to be on stage in a dress, and I am. And I don't have my hairdresser with me to do my hair, so hopefully my cousin will fix my hair. I can't even roll my hair, isn't that pitiful? I have to have somebody roll my hair because my mama always did my hair for pageants. I did my makeup. I'm very proud of my makeup. But somebody's got to fix my hair because I can't. Who was that?
My mom.
Is that me?
Yeah.
So anyway, I just had to get on here because it bothers me. When I see somebody that's overweight out in public, I see them different now because I am a person that's overweight. And I understand exactly what you feel like. Exactly. I understand it. Because I am living it. And it sucks. So if you're a really skinny person, don't look down on somebody that's overweight. You don't know their story. You don't know what they used to look like 4 years ago. You have no idea what they're going through. And I will be an advocate for anybody at any size. We all have a right to be respected. We all have a right to be able to dress good, to look good. And it is so friggin' hard to find clothes for overweight people. And it makes me sick. It makes me sick. And it makes me sick. Formal dresses are sized up 3 sizes higher than what you normally are. Why? Why make us feel even worse? But please have respect for people that are overweight. It's not because they eat all the time. You know, it is a struggle now to lose weight because of my thyroid. It is hard. It used to be in the past, if I wouldn't eat for a week, I could drop 5 pounds. Not now. Not now. And it's all my fault. I take full responsibility of it. It's my fault for not going to the gym because I hate working out. It's my fault for eating junk food. I don't put this blame on anybody. I don't run to food anymore like I used to because I overcame that. But the weight's still there. Just because I healed from my eating disorder doesn't mean it took care of my weight. It didn't. It didn't just magically melt off my body like we all want it to. So, anyway, I'm just rambling. I just want you to know that I love you. I love my curvy girls. With Carolina, I think it opened my eyes. Carolina told me the other day before she joined, do you think I can do good? Because I'm going to be up against all these Barbie dolls that are size 0. And I'm like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not everybody at Unique is a size 0. Not everybody that sells any direct sales company is a size 0. We need to have a voice for curvy girls. Curvy girls want to look good. Curvy girls want to feel good. Curvy girls want to know how to do makeup. Curvy girls want to slay. Curvy girls want to have a voice in the direct sales world. We want to be known. And even if I can get back, and I'm not going to say even, when I get back down to a size 10, 12, because that's where I'm the happiest at, I am still, and that's still a 10, 12 in today's world is overweight. When I get down to a 10, 12, I am still going to be a voice for overweight women because we have a voice. And I think there should be more pageants for plus size women as well. I do, because women are beautiful no matter what size. But I totally understand what it feels like to try to sit down in a chair, to try to, if you want a piece of cheesecake and not have people judge you or you feel guilty because people are going to think bad about you, you know? Anyway, that's all. I did find a dress. It's not the dress I want at all. And it's navy blue. Carolina, if you're on here, I even told them, I'm like, my hair is going to be pink. Is this even going to match? Because I don't want to change my color of my hair that we plan to do. So Carolina, my dress is navy blue. I hope you can still make my hair pink. Because I want to have pink hair. That makes me happy. Okay. And Carolina can tell you she thought being a 10 would make it better. And it doesn't, because no matter what size you are, it's not going to make you happy. Just because I hit black status, do you think my world is rainbows and unicorns? It's not. I work every day. I slay every day. I have not had a day off. But I choose that because I love it so much. It's really not work to me because I love it so much. But just because you reach a goal or you do something in life that you think is going to make you happiest and the happiest person in the world, it's not. And it's only until you start loving yourself and you become happy with who you are, then you'll become happy. Y'all, I am not happy at this size. And it's for a lot of reasons, and a lot of reasons it's my health, okay? I'm not healthy. I have to have another mammogram. I have heart problems. I have a lot of problems, and it's all because of my weight. So am I happy about that? No. But I know what to do to make myself happy. And Weight Watchers is making me happy. Somebody told me I should start vlogging that on YouTube, my journey with Weight Watchers, and I think I'm going to. So, and like Renee's my awesome bombshell too. And anybody that I've talked to who's had weight loss surgery or who's lost a lot of weight say they still feel themselves at that size. So it's just hard. It's just hard being a woman. Is it not? It's just hard. So anyway, that's it. Y'all see me on stage at convention, please don't judge me. Please just know that I'm doing everything I can to be brave. That's going to be my biggest, bravest moment, to walk on stage the size I am, because I'm so used to being on a pageant stage and being judged. And this time I don't want to be judged. I just want to be celebrated, and I want my team to be celebrated, and I don't want to feel like, I don't want people to say, oh my God, look how fat she's gotten. Yes, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of what I used to look like, and I'm well aware of what I need to do to get back there. So anyway, I love you, every one of you, no matter what size you are. I think you're beautiful. You're awesome people. I will do my makeup tomorrow for you. Well, actually, tomorrow's Rock and Randall Day. Is it not Rock and Randall Day tomorrow?
Yeah.
So tomorrow will be Rock and Randall Day, but I had a great live I was going to do, but we'll save that for Friday. And I have my cat ears on because cat ears make me happy. And Jody got me hooked on cat ears. Jody's one of my bombshells. And I'm going to wear my cat ears to convention, and I don't care what people think. It's okay.
Mommy, do you want to talk?
All right, well, I love you all.
I want to say bye first.
Okay. Randall says bye.
I'm not saying
You have to look there, see?
bye.
Isn't he pretty? He is so worth it.
Baby puppy,
He was so worth it. All the weight I gained being pregnant because he was healthy and he's pretty and he is a great accomplishment, and he is one of the biggest accomplishments in my life besides.
And sign up to me to have a nice Teenage Ninja Turtles t-shirt.
And I have no idea what he says half the time, but that's okay. He's so cute. It doesn't matter what he says because he's so cute.
I said, go to my app store.
You don't have an app store, Randall. You don't. Okay, I love you all. Give him a kiss.
Hey, first,
It's not Thursday.
Go to me and get me a Teenage Ninja Turtle. And did you a Teenage Ninja
That you have enough
Turtle.
toys. You don't need any more toys. Okay, may God bless you. Give Mom a kiss. Thank y'all for letting me ramble. Curvy girls, let's unite. That's all I got to say. And something needs to be done about having formal dresses for curvy girls. Okay, bye.